gonna make some steaks, but not steaks. They're gonna be hamburger steaks in gravy and with egg noodles. So maybe they're gonna be, I don't know, Salisbury steaks. I'm not sure. But, so, these guys, see these? They're really good. We got them in this flavor too. So we get these, which are pretzels. Put them in a bowl. And, man, are they good. Well, I take a coffee cup and these pretzels, and then I crush them. And then they look like this. See that? That's gonna be our breading. There you are. First things first. When cooking, the wedding ring must come off. We don't want to get it grimy. So, next, there we go. All right, so put that in the bowl. Cellophane. Boom. Good to go. Then we take the breadcrumbs, put them in there, and we want some milk. Calls for a cup of milk. Typically, in this recipe too, and I've never used this recipe. I'm kind of one of these people who has recipes and then kind of does what I want. But in the recipe, it does talk about using salt and pepper and garlic and Italian seasoning. But the pretzels that I've used already has all of those flavors. At least the flavors I want. So then we want to, with clean hands, mix all that together. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Wonderful. Yeah. Baking it, I think it said 375 for 45 minutes. I think that's what it said. But, so yeah, there's that. So the way that I've done this is I made the patties and I put them in the baking pan. And then we're going to show you what we got going. You got this. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Would you look at, oh. Yep. So, let's even those out a bit. You probably, if you really wanted to, you could probably put these in the burger, but it might be too much inside the meat. So there's that. And then what I'll do, since I was lazy, I got these mushrooms. I got the pre-cut ones because I'm lazy like that. We'll take these. We'll put these down. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna spread that. And get them nice and even. So there's that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Greetings. I am going to now get us set up to cook our gravy. So I'm guessing the camera is doing what it should be doing. So I'm at about, I don't know, I'm kind of high there, medium high. I'm going to use a whole stick of butter because I am absurd. And we like butter here. And by we, I mean me. Oh, are we in there? Let's see. And then I got some flour here. I might need a little bit more. With the flour, I like to mix in stuff. And since the breading I used, or the whatchamacallits, the pretzels I used, some of them were Southwest, so I ended up using a little bit of cumin in my flour, along with some salt and some pepper. So we might need a little more though. So what I'm gonna do is this. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do is make the gravies. Okay, this would probably be good enough. Now you don't have to do what I do. I'm just gonna do this. A little more of this. Oh yeah. Maybe a little more. A little more flour. Now we're getting what we want. So we got that going. Now what we're gonna do is dump this. Yes. Yeah. Maybe we should play a little bit of Journey and Don't Stop Believing, man, because this stuff is good. Now, sometimes it's not quite enough. Enough gravy. What I want to do is I like using this this bouillon stuff here. Put a little bit of that in there. And in case you haven't noticed, I am a fan of sodium. So we got that going on. It smells really good. Probably need a little milk here. Yep. And set that there, turn that off, grab this. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Now what I'm going to do is take this, do this. Would you look at that? That nice and spread out. Yes. Now, so the noodles I got done. I put a little more beef broth in there, a little bit of butter, a little bit of milk, a little bit of water. Put it back in there. Because the steaks are still cooking briefly. Turn the fan off. Great. Looks great. Look at that. I think it's good. And so this is our son of a biscuit. That is the stuff. So enjoy.